Hello humans, I'm the Alien Doctor, but you could call me Alien, and welcome back to another live stream. We are live for Truly Bedrock, Season 7, Stream Weekend July, or something or other. Something like that. Congrats to Longhorn for being the very first person, and Ocean Vim as well is here. Hello, how are you both doing today? We're going to hop into the voice chat to have a chat with JCB, I think. And Amamir. Alright, hang on, let me join the chat. Unmute Discord. It would be helpful if I unmuted Discord. There we go. Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
How are you doing? Oh, yeah, I'm good.
I know what you're thinking.
How are you doing?
That alien guy, always late to stream weekend. Always seems to have a technical issue. Every time stream weekends comes. Just conveniently a technical issue. Every time, you know, it's stream weekend. But not today. This time I was on time. There was a minor technical issue at the start, but I fixed it because guess what? I started early on the starting soon screen.
You started early?
I started early on the starting soon screen so that I could fix the inevitable technical issues that always come up on stream weekend. Because they always seem to be when you're raiding into me as well. It's everybody else is fine. It's just you. So.
Oh, so you're trying to blame me for this?
I guess. I suppose. You could look at it like that.
Wow. Should I come to spawn?
Yeah. That works.
Most of us aren't usually very far from spawn, are we? So it's sort of
yes.
Well, we could meet in front of the hotel.
I don't know. My roommate's been writing mean things about me on the wall. So I don't know.
Yeah. Well, we think it's him.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's him. Oh, look, shopping district's got stuff in it. Like every day I'm flying by and there's more blocks.
Like new stuff, right?
How am I meant to keep up?
Oh, what chat? Oh, you can't hear Alien. I know what it is. I've got streamer, like a chat. I'm looking. Is that what you're trying to tell me? We don't want to hear Alien.
Wow. Who said that? So I can ban
him. We can't hear him. We don't want to hear him. It was BR.
All right. Noted.
Sorry. Right. Here, look. It's green. You're not allowed to dye it blue.
What about light blue?
Okay.
Hey, there we go. That's a good walk on. What about cyan?
No.
What
Just
about...
leave it as it is. Do I need to put a notice on it? Like I had to name all the cats "Do Not Kill."
Oh,
in the
fine.
farm.
What happens if I rename it to July Stream Weekend, but I change the colour to be blue?
No, it's green. Green, because I decided it's green. Light green is spring.
For now.
It's not yellow, because that's summer.
For now.
Summer is yellow. Stop saying for now. I know where you sleep.
Okay, well, I mean, it's only in here. It's not that far away. Oh, I guess I moved out of the hotel.
I'm not following you because I'm setting up the raid.
That's fine. I mean, you built it. I'd assume you know what it looks like.
Oh, at the hotel? Yeah.
So what you're saying is I should change the moon to be green.
No.
You want the moon to be green, the box to be green.
No. Everything, it just as it is. You don't have to change anything.
Change it all to green.
Are you ready for the peoples?
Yes. Except for
Okay,
BR.
I'm sending them. Except for BR. I think BR will probably come anyway.
Oh, well, I don't know. He didn't want to hear me, so he might not.
Okay. Pressed it. Yay,
Some raid
it
from
worked.
JCB. Who'd have thought?
Right?
It's like we do this every month.
It's like, what's she doing streaming? She never streams anymore. I do. I'll get back into it soon. I'm trying to make an age joke.
What was that? There was a very loud beads in my ear.
I said, I forgot what I said. I said, is that an age joke?
Truly
No,
outrageous.
I
what I
would never
said.
make fun of anyone's age. No.
Oh dear. Okay. I'm gonna go because my brain's a bit fried. I'm warm.
The weather
I'm
outside is
gonna
frightful.
sit and chill.
Fire
I
is
need to
delightful.
unload lots of blocks
we've no
from my
place to go.
pockets.
Okay, you do that.
Do you need,
Let it snow.
do you
No.
need any prismarine?
No.
I was thinking I'll probably end up needing sea lanterns at some point, so there may be some sort of business deal there, potentially.
Here's a sample.
Free sample. Thank you.
Yeah, you can free sample. Yeah,
I don't know how far one will go, but I appreciate it.
it's about it goes about 14 blocks, I think.
Not inhale alien.
I feel like the
I'm gonna go now.
maths is not quite mathing there.
The light travels.
Oh, the
14
light.
blocks.
I thought, yeah. Well, okay, sure.
I thought I was making a clever joke. Okay, I'm gonna go now.
Bye. Thanks for the raid.
Have a
See
good
ya.
one. Bye. Bye, everybody.
All right, hello everyone. How's it going? Welcome to Truly Bedrock stream weekend, the second one of season 7. Is it just me or is the music like kind of loud today? There we go. How's everyone doing? Let me move Discord. There we go. Now I can see the chat. Beans. So congratulations to Longhorn and Ocean Vim for being the very first person. We also have Amamir, Seven Dust. I don't know how to say your name on YouTube. Moss Harif Hossein. Welcome on in. Longhorn. Akada Wolf, Eric, Code Girl, Wickless, Plod, BR, Cathadora, Mitchie, Brandy River.
Oh, well, everybody's heard about the
That sounds like a bird. How's it going? Welcome on in, everyone. Today, Motown Mickey, how you doing? We got plans. That's right. I was up late last night. Well, it wasn't too late at this point. JC Raid, etc. I'm looking. That is fine. Thank you for the look, JC. I was up last night. And I was slightly panicking. Oh, maybe I shouldn't put that in there. I was slightly panicking because it occurred to me I did not have a plan for stream weekend. And I'm going twice. I did not think this through. Now, conveniently, I came up with a plan. So I now have a plan. You're welcome for that bit of information. So, yeah, we need to do some terraforming on this island. And that's what we're going to do today. And I figured out how we want to do it. So basically, what we're going to do... In fact, hang on a minute. I should record this. Because I'm a professional recording person. You're supposed to have plans during stream. I know. I'm trying this new thing. It's called being organized. It's not going too well, though. A planless plan. Well, to be fair, the plan is a pretty loose plan. I will admit, it is a fairly loose plan. Disco Quill, how's it going? It's a pretty loose plan. So, you know. Oh, geez. I just went to record and now it's night. Can't have recordings at night. Who else is on? We've got loads of people on. And I just flew into my happy ghast. Oh, now somebody else has slept. All right. Okay. Prepare for recording voice for a second. So now we... No, how am I gonna beat you to it? Wow. How am I gonna... I don't know how I'm gonna start this clip, but there's a wandering trader in the way now. So, guild shenanigans aside, I am currently live for Truly Bedrock stream weekend, where I'm going to begin the first part of my base, which is actually a little bit of terraforming on this island. Great recording voice. Thank you, thank you. I see you still haven't fixed the on-screen chat. Nope. I'll try and do it tomorrow. Like, in time for tomorrow's stream, because I'm going twice. So, the plan is eventually to have some sort of bridge coming from the bottom of the mainland over to my area over here. And I'm thinking the bridge will probably connect about here, so it might have to be diagonal.
Subscribe to TheAlienDoctor.
Thank you so much for the follow, Atoraru. Hopefully I'm saying that right. So the plan is to increase the height of this land a little bit so they link up properly. I think we're probably going to increase it to about y equals 70, so actually not too much. And then we're just going to dig all the way through here and sort of create a road. And the plan is the main part of the base will sort of be over here, and we'll probably have to lower the terrain a little bit. And then we will have kind of higher terrain over here where we might have some buildings as well. But the main part of the base will be over there with the slightly lower terrain. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. There we go. Hopefully that clip was adequate. Not sure why I wasn't following you already. How are you today, Alien? I'm pretty good. Thanks for asking. I got back not too long ago from lunch we went out with my mum, my brother, and my nan. We went out somewhere to have lunch, and it was quite nice. I had a quiche. Did that trader have 3 llamas? It's possible. I think I probably killed... Yeah, I probably killed another trader and didn't kill the llamas. So yeah, that's not that surprising. How are you doing today? So yeah, I guess we should just get going. So as I said, the plan is to literally just have this at y equals 70. So we're just kind of gonna have to sort of dig through here. Now I have 2 options for how I'm going to do these paths. And I might need your opinion on them, because I'm actually not 100% sure how I want to do it. So, the first way is we kind of build a path, like, well, it's more like a road that will go through kind of between these 2, like, hills. Because the plan is to make this bit a hill. It kind of already is. So we'll have a path that goes through there. And you know, it's just like a path. Or we have like an underground tunnel road where we make a little archway. And if we do the archway idea, then we'll need to just build it straight forward. But if we do the kind of path idea, well, not archway, tunnel. If we do a tunnel, I'll just go straight forward. If we do like a road, then I'll have it curve a little bit. So I'm not sure. Still not UFOs? Not yet. Is this the plan as cunning as a fox who's just been appointed Professor of Cunning at Oxford University? No clue. My next steps on my solo is to build the barracks, but I think I'll build each part in stages, starting with the archery stage. I built the stables the other day. Nice. That sounds cool. I have a off-camera solo world as well that's off-camera, and I never reset it or anything like that. The lead ship, how you doing? Welcome on in. You'll do it before the next stream. How many times are you going to say you'll do it before the next stream before you actually fix it? I forget about it. It's because when I'm not streaming, it doesn't bother me because I'm not streaming. So I'm not being reminded about it. Yeah, so I can't decide. Do I want to make just like a road or a tunnel? What do we think? Road or tunnel? Rachel, welcome on in. As for your path plan, which will make the most sense style-wise? Well, they could both work. This is the thing. Mike Domaniac says tunnel. Also, welcome on in. We could do a tunnel. I think, honestly, a tunnel would be easier And it might look nicer because it would be a little more decorated. It would be kind of a little harder because it would be arched. If that makes sense. Well, not arched. It just, it would be round. It would be like a tunnel. But it wouldn't be blocky. The way I'm imagining it, it would actually be circular. Because originally my plan was to just have the path. Or road. And not have a tunnel. Then I thought, what about a tunnel? And now I'm not too sure. I also didn't plan for this block life though. Jeez. Do you need blocks? If so, tunnel. Well, I'll need more blocks to build a tunnel than I will to actually make the path. Because either way I'm digging into the terrain is just kind of how I dig into the terrain. Do I have any dirt? I probably don't have a lot of dirt, do I? Because I've not really... Oh, actually, I should have a lot of dirt left over from the witch farm because we did a lot of mining over there. Yeah, there we go. Gary, welcome on in. How's it going? How is Gary today? One thing that we can do, it doesn't matter what, what our plan is to actually raise this area so that it's high enough for a bridge from that area. Now, I also didn't think about this, but the bridge will probably have to be diagonal, which will be interesting. That's fine. I've not built a lot of bridges in Minecraft. And I'm sure... How hard could it be building my first bridge as a diagonal bridge? Sure, it'll be easy. I'm good. How's my fellow doctor? I'm pretty good. Thanks for asking. But I can't decide. Do I want a bridge or not a bridge? Do I want a tunnel or just a road? Tunnel would be more work. But it would be a good stream project whilst it's still like fairly early season and I don't have like a big long project to work on, if that makes sense. Disco saying tunnel. Oh, I'll be right back. Somebody's at the door. One moment, please. What's your real name? Says Val. My real name is actually... Oh no, there's lava. I have returned from the front door. Let me wheel back in on my chair. Oh, now my cushion's moved. It was perfect. My seating position's been ruined. You can see my VTuber. There we go. I did it at the worst time.
Truly
what did you do?
Outrageous.
Whatever it was, I'm sure it was better than my plan to get out of this by pretending to be mad. I mean, who would have noticed another madman around here? What? I feel like I'm missing. I was gone for 5 seconds. My walk-on played when you went B-Rorack. Oh, well, everyone else heard it, just not me. I think I heard the start of it, to be fair. Tunnel. Paths are ugly, roads are nice, but people use gradients for roads and that makes them ugly. I probably wouldn't use a gradient. I'm thinking probably like basalt. And then I don't know what I'd use in the middle. Like maybe diorite or something. I don't know. I need to put it in creative to figure it out. Hey Jed, how's it going? Then roads. Roads is definitely the easier option. But I don't mind doing the harder option. It's just whether I actually, whether it's actually worth it. I haven't watched TB in a bit, so what happened? Not a lot, because I haven't... I don't know, I've missed a lot of streams this season, and I've technically missed a lot of uploads this season. my once a week upload schedule unfortunately got broken pretty quickly because I had an ear infection and I've not really recovered from that. Well, I have like health-wise. You know, health-wise I'm fine now. But in terms of actual content production, it feels like I haven't recovered from that because I missed a lot on the server, it feels like. And also, actually, I guess that's just the main thing, honestly. It feels like I missed a lot on the server. So I don't know. You, sir, have not seen Monty Python. You, sir, are guilty of not seeing Blackadder either. Yeah, I've not seen a lot of stuff, actually. That's quite a dangerous path to go on. Will you be live Tuesday? Because I need to renew my Prime sub. I will probably be live Tuesday. If you want to choose me for the honor of your Prime sub. But also, you can renew your Prime sub when I'm not live. If you want to. But yeah. Or you can wait till I'm live. You don't have, you know, it doesn't matter if you wait a little bit later in the month than normal to like redeem it either. Like you could redeem it on the last day of this month. And then, you know, the next day of the next month, you'd have another one. Not seen Monty Python or Blackadder, are you even British? I don't know. I'm an alien, so... There we go. Got a little bit of terrain. So this is where we'll have a path. Or sorry, a road. Oh yeah, okay. Here's the other important thing. When I say road or tunnel, the tunnel will have a road in it anyway. So no matter what, I'm building a road. It's just whether I want the road to have a slight curve and nothing over the top, or whether I want the road to be straight and a tunnel. That's kind of the difference. My Prime expires 29th of July. Yeah, so you should be able to redeem it on the 30th. Or the 29th, I guess. And then the next, you know, in a couple of days, when it's the 1st of August, you'll have another one. Yeah, I have not heard of any of these things. I can pretend I have, but I won't get the references. Open all hours, only fools and horses. Nope. Heads desk. Nope. He really ain't British. Mash. Nope. Okay. I'm going to say something here. And it might be taken the wrong way. But is it because I am younger than most of you? Oops. I don't want a path. Except for Monty Python. I like that. That is actually something that I want to watch. So. That one I actually don't have an excuse for. Are you calling us old? How rude. I specifically did not phrase it like that. Do you know what a TV is? Yes, I know what a TV is. But thank you for confirming. Yeah. I know it was in question. Raided. All right, so we got a bit of... This is very straight over here. We had some variety. You should decide to build a tunnel, then change your mind and drive and make a road through a precious landmark. Then we might consider you British. Oh yeah, I'll build a roundabout and there'll be that like one house in the middle of the roundabout because apparently they didn't want to move when the road was being constructed. Let me switch my auto clicker to place instead of break. I have my mouse button has a like a target button on it, or sorry, a sniper button. That in somebody join my.
Hey man, how's it going?
Hello, not too bad. I am placing dirt.
Stream weekending?
Yes.
Awesome. What you up to? Do you have a minute?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so I really need help brainstorming, and since you have an entire chat open over there, I need to ask. What?
Well, I'm trying to figure out if I'm trying to get my chat to figure out if I want to build a road or a tunnel.
Oh, dang.
So that they're already doing a bit of
That takes
brainstorming. I will warn
priority.
you.
What's up? Is it working? Do they have?
Well, I did forget to mention the important part of the tunnel will also be a road. So technically it's, do I want to build a road or do I want to build a road and a tunnel? Okay.
Do you want to build a road or do you want to dig a road?
Well, they're both digging as well. Also, apparently everybody's just saying tunnel anyway, so...
I think tunnels are just generally more exciting.
Okay, I'll do tunnel then. Right, what's your... Also, everybody's putting hands up because they want to see a Zloy video. Just saying.
Oh my god.
Oh, there it goes.
Well, good thing is no one asking them.
Hang on, there's a very loud sound playing in my ear now. About a secret tunnel. What did you say?
Good thing no one's asking them. Oh yeah, wait a minute. You're on YouTube, aren't you?
Yeah, and Twitch. I'm everywhere.
Okay.
Fine, I'll do a tunnel.
All right. Is it gonna be a long one?
No, it's not even gonna be that long. It's gonna be like... I'm really bad at estimating blocks. It'll probably be about, like... I don't know. Let me use the power of coordinates to work this out. 540...
Please.
About 50 blocks.
Awesome. That's not a lot at all.
No.
For neither a road nor a tunnel. I don't know why you worried about it so much.
Because I couldn't decide. Because the thing is if I just build a road by itself, it'll have a curve in it. But if I do the tunnel, it's just going to be straight. So I wasn't sure. Like, I need to decide now because I don't want to have to undo all my work if I change my mind.
I think you should do a tunnel and then you can just make it give it rails on the inside.
Sure.
Think about it. So, it's a safer environment to have a railway in.
This is true.
Than a road.
This is
because
true.
if something walks into the rail, then congratulations, you are now traveling backwards. Potentially, okay. Alternatively, something just stole your minecart. So yeah, here's the thing. I am working on the diamond shop, right?
Yes. Now I made this mistake the other day. The diamond shop is selling diamond gear.
Yes.
Not diamonds, which may sound like a stupid mistake.
It's not selling anything for diamonds.
Yeah, exactly.
It's going to be selling diamond gear.
But because it's selling stuff for gold, I was like, oh, maybe he's literally just selling diamonds for gold. So we just need to...
I do not have any diamonds.
Make that important distinction.
I could potentially sell diamonds for gold, which would be probably very funny.
Yes.
But I do not have any diamonds.
So I feel like that's a future plot point.
Yeah. Potentially, we'll see.
This is unintentional foreshadowing, potentially.
Yeah. Thing though is I have just finished grinding up a shulker box of fully enchanted diamond pickaxes.
Yes.
So fortune 3 ones.
Nice.
Yeah, and I was thinking about what to name this line of pickaxes, so that we never, whoever buys them will always forever remember that they bought them from, This is not just anything. This is a Slobert Experience product.
I see. This is the part where chat come up with ideas.
Yeah, I'm honestly drawing a blank.
My first thought was, You know, you're getting people to buy stuff with gold. Gold digger.
That
Yeah.
is
I know,
that is actually
very-
pretty good, yeah, because it's also a fortune one.
Yep.
Dude, that is really good.
Oh, nice.
Really good. Like, wow. That is really good. Like, yeah, because you want a fortune pickaxe when you dig in gold.
Yeah.
So, since it actually works nowadays. Awesome, thank you. I will now need to come up with a ton more levels because newsflash, moron, when you want to rename, you know, a shulker box of something, rename it before enchanting. That way renaming will cost 1 level and not 7.
Yeah, that might have been a mistake.
Yeah, that was absolutely a mistake. I am very stupid for having done this way.
Oof. I still need to enchant all that netherite I may or may not own from a certain guild that may or may not exist.
Yep, you will need to do that.
Yes.
When's that gonna be in the videos?
Soon. TM.
I think we're aiming at like next week or something. Well, you.
Yeah, I think I'll... Yeah, when are you gonna have it in a video?
Who knows? Could take years.
Oh, jeez. We're in like season 20. As Zoe's like, I've done it.
Yeah.
I've finally finished my single season 7 episode.
Yep. The whole entire thing.
Yep.
Well, when the Hermitcraft recaps guy snaps and recaps an entire season of his own server.
Well, we need a new Truly Bedrock recap.
Well, yeah, we did kind of mess up the one guy who was doing the previous one. Good job, everyone. That was a good idea. Right. Well, thank you. I will
No worries.
now. Yeah, go start renaming these.
Yes. Good luck with your many
So much
levels and shop and stuff.
Yep. The funny bit is like I'm selling all the armor unenchanted
Yeah.
because lazy basically.
Fair enough. There's a
Yeah,
lot of
pickaxes
enchantments
are
for
just
armor. It's kind of annoying.
It is very annoying, yes. Again, would it not be funny if I just made all the diamond gear in the diamond shop like Curse of Vanishing one?
I mean, I'm probably not going to buy any, so sure.
Well, you will not need to. You have netherite.
Exactly. Unless I somehow mess that up and like lose it in the void or something.
Yeah. Which like the point of a diamond gear shop ultimately is to be a resupply shop right after you died.
Yeah. Well,
Makes sense.
the other thing is, I may have the netherite, but I also have my own diamond gear. And I said I was gonna use the netherite as like when I need it as like an Iron Man suit type thing. Like when we do the
Step
guild
1,
stuff.
open diamond gear shop. Step 2, hire a bunch of people to start killing guys over void.
Yeah, that works. Solid business plan.
Anyway. Yep. Thank you so much for the gold digger idea. I'll see you
No
around.
worries. See ya.
Bye, chat.
Bye. Just give them the armor and the bugs and call it some assembly required. Well, I think that's what we're doing with rockets. Me and Moss are going to open up a witch shop. Who took all my sand? Me and Moss are going to open up a witch shop. And it'll obviously sell gunpowder because witches drop gunpowder. And then next to it, we'll have like a paper shop. So you could just get paper. And if you buy the gunpowder, you'll get a discount on paper, i.e. free paper. So it will literally just be a rocket shop with some assembly required. So yeah, Zoe is right. The rail system Liara is doing should have a spot to tie in there. This is true. Originally, I was going to say kind of to put it just by the bridge, I guess. Like over there. On the bridge on the mainland. Originally, I was going to say put the station over there. Yeah, that is true. It could probably fit like a little bit on my island, depending on how big it is. Hey, Ironite, how's it going? Also, I think I saw Combi come in as well. So, hey, Combi, how's it going? And if you weren't here, then never mind. And if you were here and I just didn't say hi earlier, then I'm sorry. Promise I wasn't ignoring you. I was... That sand was floating for a second. I saw it with my own singular moist eye. There we go. How is the quality? Why does it say I'm streaming in 1080p twice? What? That's not how that's meant to work. Oh. Do we think there's any delay or anything? Oh, I'm not streaming today twice. Never mind. I was here. You were getting busy. You were busy getting Zloid. Yes, I was getting Zloid. It is often a regular occurrence on stream weekends. And streams in general, I think. I'm just never in the stream VC when it's not a weekend. Okay. This looks very flat, but I also don't really want to like start going into the ocean. So we're just going to have that bit be very flat. So what I was doing when we were talking to Zloy, I'm going to do a tunnel. Because everybody said tunnel. So this will be the middle of the you know, road with like the white markings. And then we'll have 3 blocks in each direction. So this will probably be basalt. And then these path blocks will be path blocks. So this is how wide it will be. And then it is literally just going to go straight forward to probably about here, maybe a little bit further back. And we'll have to add some blocks on top to make the actual tunnel. And there's obviously the trail ruins there that we'll have to do. But yeah, it should be relatively easy. How hard could it possibly be? I mean, it's just placing blocks, really. Placing blocks isn't that hard. And breaking some. And then placing some more. And then breaking some. How are you doing today, Combi and Ironite? There we go. I'll do. Okay, so let's just dig like through the middle here. We gotta pass through the trail ruin? Yeah, we are. Trail ruin even. Maybe we should actually do these trail ruins now and just get them out of the way. In case I get any epic loot from the trail ruins. That was an unintentional Minecraft movie reference. You're welcome. All right, I need a brush, which requires a feather and a stick and a bit of copper. There's a stick. We'll make 2. Is this island the Happy Gas Stealer hid out to grow as to grow the gastling? Yes. I'll show you that area in a second. But yeah, indeed it is. How do I not have any copper? I also don't think I have a blast furnace over here, or even a regular furnace apparently. Jeez. You can use these to make. Yeah. Oh, actually, I've got one at my house. Let's just fly over there and get it instead. Yes, this is... Here, I'll show you where it is. This is where they hid my happy gas. I don't know where they got this terracotta from. Is this from the trail? Did they dig into my trail ruins? I don't think so. Oh, wait, no, they did. Wow. They dug into my trail ruins. Pro Minecraft, of course. They do call me the Alien Pro Minecraft Doctor, so it would make sense. Wow, digging into my trail. I hope they didn't get rid of any of the suspicious gravel. Trail ruins sound fun until you get several ruins in and still don't have the last armor trim. I don't really care about armor trims, to be entirely honest. The only one that I do care about is the eye armor trim, because it's like, it seems like the only one that really fits me, given my large, singular, moist eye in the middle of my face there. Oh, it's a wizard key. Why, hello there. Yeah, given the eye-ness of the eye armor trim, that's kind of the only one that I really am interested in. Well, I guess we could keep that regular furnace there. There we go. It's like I planned it. We had 2 of every furnace. But I'll still do it just in case. And yeah, I did a deal with Silent a couple of days ago where he gave me one of his. So I now have that armor trim, so I don't even have to, you know, worry about getting it myself. I'm also considering just staying in diamond gear. Like, not banning myself from netherite because you'll see it in a video at some point, but I do now own full unenchanted netherite with a silence armor trim on because I'm part of a guild that you may have heard me mention just now with Zloy. But I feel like I just want to use that for like special occasions and then my regular armor just like in diamond for everything else. I don't know though, we'll see. Anyway, let me pop back over here. I also apparently picked up some potatoes, so there we go. Blast furnace, raw copper. I need some fuel. One of the things I've been doing for no particular reason is I've just been doing like a ton of tree chopping in that direction. On the mainland, there's a lot of big spruce trees. So I've just been going and chopping down the big spruce trees when I don't know what to do because they're big spruce trees and they're fun to chop down. What can I say? It's pretty simple. Oh, I have some copper there, although it's waxed. What was I thought I had more copper ore. I feel like I had more copper ore that I just accidentally put away. There we go. Whack that in my copper box. All right, cool. Let's do this armor trim. Not armor trim. Well, we might get an armor trim from it. Who knows? Let's do this trail ruins. And it's night. I just need to move my bed over there, I think. I think that would be the solution. You're coming with me, bed. So we are over a month now into Truly Bedrock Season 7. Somehow, it still feels like we're not, and it just started last week, but it didn't. So, how is everybody finding it? What are your favorite parts of it? What's been your favorite Season 7 moment so far? Whilst I get a purple candle. Just what I always wanted. Oh, I had another purple candle. Amazing. It's like the game knows purple candles are exactly what I need. We're going to mine all the terracotta and stuff because it looks like half of it's already been mined anyway. And another purple candle. That's the only bits of loot I've got from this so far have been purple candles. I literally have 3 purple candles from this one trail ruins. If this is another purple... Okay, this is not a purple candle. It's actually some blue dye by the looks of things. I'm going to use this blue dye to re-dye the candles. If that was the thing, which is not. Jeez. Okay. Oh? Is that armor trim? Oh, cool. We actually got the armor trim. The razor armor trim. I don't know if I've ever actually got an armor trim from one of these, you know? Nice. It's a very welcome surprise. I don't know if there'll be any in this direction. I might had to show the child what bogeys with Richard and Dom was they left. Fair enough. It's one of the pottery shards or shards. Bogeys, I don't... What? I'm very confused. Boggies, I don't know what's going on. Okay, I just don't... How did I just get that achievement? I had a diamond hoe. I don't know what's going on, okay? I don't know what all these things that you've watched are. We don't need to talk about it. Except we do, because then I can add it to my watch list and consider watching it. You don't know how to play bogeys either. Oh, well, I know what that is. Oops. Oh, well. See, the problem is when you type it out in text, it doesn't quite have the same effect. What? We got another armor trim. I have never got an armor trim from one of these, and I now have both the Razor and Host armor trim from the same one. Oh, well, I guess you could do it like that. See, the problem is with playing that game in text is text does not have volume. I guess it does have capital letters though, so you could just add lots of capitals. I guess that works. I'm scared I'm gonna break some of this sus gravel. There we go. Some yellow dye, the second best color. Oops. Lord Vader, welcome on in. How are you doing today? And Nicey as well. Good afternoon. Looks like mobile has mod mode. It does. I think it's had it for a couple of weeks now. Or maybe longer. I don't know. Or maybe shorter. But yeah. I've not actually tried the mobile mod view. I don't know if it's any good. Generally, if I'm a mod in somebody's chat and I'm watching on mobile, I just assume it's a lost cause of trying to mod. Unless they don't have a mod. But in that case, I'll try. You assume I use Twitch on my phone often. I gotta have my lunchtime entertainment. Been a thing for a while. Fair enough. An emerald? That's... Well, it's better than a wooden hoe. And honestly, we'll keep the beetroot seeds as well. Well, we will until I find something better, at least. Wasn't the theme of this update... No, wasn't the theme of this weekend, like, the... Like, Oh, spring to life. I guess that wasn't the trail ruins. Never mind. Pretty sure trail ruins were added in a spring update, though. I think that's what confused me. I'm doing good as I can considering my circumstances. Fair enough. Glad to hear that you're good. We got a purple glass pane. Oh, that's what I always wanted. Twitch is lagging today. As in the stream's lagging? Or like you're lagging? I also can't sit right ever since getting up earlier. I just can't get comfortable. Spring to life was the new pig, cow, chicken variants. Oh yeah, I kind of forget about that update. As I said yesterday, friend, if you did. Oh, I'm sorry for your loss. I did not know, but I'm sorry. And yeah, I hope you're doing okay. Next, he'll say he doesn't know who answered. Oh, I know who answered deck are. Don't go around talk about my answer deck like that. They're not mine. I just for clarification. What's another armor trim? And another unique armor trim as well. Wayfinder. How many armor trims could you get from these? How many different armor trims could you get from these trail ruins? Because I feel like we are on a roll to just get all of them. Because we've still got a decent amount to go. At least it's kind of helpful. We don't need all this gravel. Yes, but do you remember chums? I'm gonna sneeze, hang on. Sneeze was successful and you didn't even hear it. Thanks to the power of my mute button. Right, is this part? I feel, oh no, I guess it might be part of it. I was gonna say, is this just like a random bit of gravel and dirt? But there is cobblestone and stuff beneath it, so it might actually be related. Do I have any torches? I do. What Y level are we on? 59. Oh yeah, so this is underneath now where the road is gonna be. I like Wayfinder. Well, good news, I've got it. Yeah, I used to watch Antideck Saturday Night Takeaway. And Brit's Got Talent for a bit. I know. I kind of stopped watching Saturday Night Takeaway though, because it got... I don't know. I just didn't find it as funny anymore. Paving over ancient stuff, you might as well be British after all. Another purple candle. I have 4 purple candles from this whole thing now. You know, my shulker boxes are like really not far. Did that yellow dye just despawn? If it did, it's fine. I don't need it, but I'd rather have it than all this gravel. All right, yeah, this is just random gravel and dirt. I don't think there are any sus ones there. There might be further down. Yeah, there we go. Night Fever was the original Saturday night show. Fair enough. Oh, I could... Akada Wolf redeemed. Hydrate. I shall hydrate. Sorry, I missed that. I have hydrated. Let me mark that off. There we go. Gotta keep the rewards queue organized. All right, is there any more further over here? There is a bit of terracotta. No, there is more sus gravel. Never mind. 4 trims can be found in the trowels. And cute choice for sus gravel. Yes, this is from Bedrock Tweaks. This pack. I was going to make my own, and then Bedrock Tweaks were like, Vanilla Tweaks were like, haha, we can do it instead. And I was like, well, fair enough. It was only a matter of time. Sleeping through this night. This is excellent news. I'm sure this will really help me being underground. We've got like 4 different tunnels coming off this. I think the first time I actually probably did one of these was only... actually, it might have been last year. It was when I did that hardcore world. I streamed in a hardcore world for like 1 stream. Because it was when the update had just released. And Truly Bedrock wasn't updated yet. And I wanted to play with the features. With the pale gardens and stuff. And I did that hardcore world. With that really good seed. And yeah. Okay, we have another armor trim. Is this the final one I need? No, it's a duplicate. Never mind. All right, it's an ad break. Oh, we got a music disc. No, we got another. I thought it was a music disc. We actually just got another armor trim. And it was the same armor trim as the one we literally just got as well. Oh, man. Anyways, I'll see you after the ad break. I know it's a shock to you all, but I have returned once again. Once again, I have come back. Will admit though, I was eating Smarties, which is why I was a little late. I didn't even finish eating my Smarties. And now Wizard Keen's falling from a high place. It's all just going downhill. Gotta have my Smarties. And oh, Abby Rose, thank you so much for resubscribing. Oh, Discord's in the way. Can't read it. For resubscribing with Prime. Much appreciated. Hey, Cause and Giol, how are you both doing today? Welcome on in. We were meant to be terraforming my base, but there's this thingy in the way. So we're doing it. And we've actually got 3 out of 4 armor trims, which I'm pretty happy about. And this is potentially my second trail ruins that I've ever done. Every time I say trail ruins, I have to think very hard to not say trial chamber. Having one update have something that starts with trail and then the next with trial is extremely confusing. I like your sus gravel. Thank you all. Thank you all. Credit to Bedrock Tweaks. Well, Vanilla Tweaks made the texture. On my way. Oh, on one, maybe. Halloween party. I put Smarties, Revel, Skittles, and M&Ms in a bowl. Was a lot of fun. Oh yeah. Nice. It took me a second. Fair enough. That does sound nice. UK Smarties, not USA ones. Of course. I actually don't know what US Smarties are like. I don't think I had any when I was in New York. I feel like I didn't try a lot of, you know, American versions of things we have over here. Like a lot of the food I was having was more just, you know, not necessarily branded, I guess. I don't know. Why does that dirt look weird? You can't get sus dirt, but that texture just seems off. Revels are not a US thing. They're like refreshers, I think. Really? Really? Coarse dirt? I don't think so. Oh, I guess I could have... Oh, it was coarse dirt. Never mind. Fair enough. Hey, Beans. How's... Was that Beans? Yeah, Beans. How's it going? Good morning, / afternoon, Alien and chat. Hello, Beans. Your greeting has been played many times before you've even got here. That's the way it is. It's just the way it works. Cause dirt. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we actually should just retexture the coarse dirt to have Cause's face on it. I believe it. Oh, I have it. That was the last armor trim. I have all 4 of them from one trail chamber. And I got 2 spares of Wayfinder. And we're not even finished yet. I feel like that's pretty good going. I've not really done many of these before. But I feel like that is pretty good going. I use the tweaks to Scrabble and it doesn't look like Among Us. Well, there's the video. There's 2. There's the one that just has the borders, I think it is, and then in the fun section, there's one that puts it on Among Us. So there's 2 kind of different ones of it. So this is where they illegally grew up the Happy Gas. Is there any more sus gravel around here? Yes. Trail or trial? Trail. I think. Can you get music discs from here? That'd be pretty cool if we got a music disc. I'd take that. I kind of want to keep that snowman there. I want to make sure not to break that block or any of the gravel around it. This just looks like kind of random gravel. I don't think that's part of it. Yes, an Iron Chief disc. Oh, cool. Oh, wait, can you get Relic? Because I quite like Relic. It's not one of my favorites, but I still think it's good. That would be like the ultimate trail ruins would be getting the music disc and all four thingamabobs. What do we think? Will this one give me the music disc? No, it's gonna give me a dead bush and a loom. I'll take the loom. Never know when you might need a loom. Oh my gosh. Loom, there we go. It's very dark in there. And I've run out of torches. Come here. Much better. So if I break away these walls, is there going to be extra? I don't even know if there's like a proper way of doing these. When they got added to the update, I really did not mess about with them at all. Oh yeah, there's still more. We still got... Oh no, one broke. Relic. It was the word you used instead of sour. Oh, is there a list for Twitch sus words? No. Maybe. Potentially. For a second then, I thought that was the disc, but it's brick. Because I think the disc is a little orange. No, I can't be breaking the sus gravel. I need it. It's a village. What, the trail ruins? I think if we mine this way, that'll... No! Stop it! Don't break! Trail ruins of villages. Oh, that's cool. I do like the idea of them. I think they're a pretty cool idea. I wish the loot was a little bit better, but I also understand why it's not. But I think just as like world building and immersion, I think it's a fairly cool idea. So I'm not really against them. Some people are very anti-trail ruins. They're what the Wandering Traders used to live in a long time ago. Ah, so this is Adequate's old house. I see. Before they became Wandering. Makes sense. We got a glass pane. Is it a purple one? I think that's magenta. We got a pottery shard. Or sherd. Or thingamabob. I didn't realize how big they were. I thought this would be a little quick thing we could do. Well, we needed to do it because it's in the way of my terraforming. But hashtag historical facts with Joe and Jen. Indeed. Are you going to use the terracotta? No. If you're asking because you want it, then you're more than welcome to have it. Although some of it will be on the ground. I could try and save it for you, which I guess I apparently am. Never mind, I can save some of it for you. And you're more than welcome to come and mine the rest, as long as you light it up. Gather the bricks and mud bricks, sell them. Will there be enough in here to sell, though? I also wouldn't want to open a shop. I guess I could just trade. I wouldn't want to open a shop with something I can't restock. If I dig down, will there be more? I'll sell them, but you have to come and buy them yourself. I feel like there's potentially more in this direction. I might come over and rumba. Go for it. Just leave the sus gravel for me, and then yeah, you can take whatever you want. Oh, once again, I thought it was the music disc. The wandering traders became nomadic and abandoned their villages. Now they're gonna start restocking. Maybe some wandering traders might decide to settle down. That would be cool if you could tame the wandering villagers and turn them into normal villages. Nice. I'm getting ready for stream. All right, see you in approximately 50 minutes. Oh yeah, I'm not prepared. I've not got my graph. Hang on. I have a button for this. I just forgot to add the updated image. One moment, please. Please hold. Stream weekend schedule. Downloads. Kaboom. Truly Bedrock stream weekend. And as always, I am prepared. Now, we could be like, oh, it's Truly Bedrock stream weekend. So it'll be like this. We can be like, oh, it's Truly Bedrock stream weekend. And I can go, bam. There's the schedule.
Truly outrageous.
And then I can go, bang, and it's gone again. Jade, how's it going? Welcome on into the stream. I just minimized my game. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh. There we go. I have a troublemaker on my screen. Wow. Sure you are? Yep, very prepared. They actually call me the Alien Prepared Doctor. I mean, I even came into this stream with a plan. I think that's pretty prepared if you ask me. You know, I don't see any of the other times I came not prepared. How many zombies are there? Well, maybe this is potentially part of the entity issue. Just 4 random zombies chilling in a hole. Yep, down here. Down here. Let me turn that off. There we go. Oh, sorry. I just saw your message. Where are you? I'm down here. Hello. Welcome. You are more than welcome to get whatever materials you want. But I will warn you, if I don't have inventory space, I will not be picking them up and they will despawn. I will try my best, but no promises. Yeah, I think that area, I don't think there's really anything over here. There might be some more over here. No. Any more over here? Oops. Some lapis. I'll take it. Why not? Speaking of lapis, realized, okay, that technically the moon turning blue last season was not my fault. Because the only reason it turned blue is through a long series of events that ultimately started with Smurf forming the blue crew, which he did by finding that lapis in that hole on day 1. So, technically, all of the, like, store wars are all Smurf's fault. You placed the blocks? Nope. I wouldn't have placed the blocks if he didn't find the lapis. Oh, this looks like it might be part of it too. Cool. Thank you so much for following xlittered17 on TikTok. I've done my daily dose of paying attention to TikTok. Cool. I gotta keep reusing this one torch. There's a ton of terracotta down here if you want it, Jill. It's just kind of sitting on the floor. There we go. That's what I'm after. I really want to get the music disc now that I've got all 4 thingy-bobs. Thingy-McDoodars. Oh, hi there. There's also a lot of gravel if you're in need of gravel. You are not in control of your own actions? Really? That's a unique way of looking at your life. No, I am. But it was all Smurf. Yeah. Don't think too much about it. Don't worry about it. Oh yeah, there's loads over here. Nice. It's a magenta pane. It's a brown candle. Exciting times. Can I join? No, sorry. This is a private content creator SMP that is invite only. So, unless you get invited, the answer would be no, I'm afraid. And normally we do not invite people that ask. So, yeah. I'll probably need coarse dirt more than flint. I guess I could use flint to make coarse dirt, so maybe actually I'd rather have the flint. Another sneeze that you didn't hear thanks to the power of my mute button. I think the last couple of weeks hay fever hasn't been too bad, and then suddenly it's come back again. It's kind of frustrating. Oh no, I lost one. Oh, I lost another. Oh man. So, if I mine like this cobblestone, will there be any underneath it? Not by the looks of things. Oh, there could be some over here. Breaking sus stuff? Not usually. Fair enough. Flint to make coarse dirt? I thought it was gravel. Is it? It might be. Cam is a penguin. How you doing? Welcome on in. Alien, you should swap out those baked potatoes for some delicious bread. No. Banned. Bread is bad. I think we need to get the bread is bad emote in here. Emote only mode, but the only mode... Oh, sorry, the only emote you can send is bread is bad. It's another purple candle. I have a lot of purple candles with this. Oh, sorry. I have a lot of purple candles with this place. Didn't mean to whack you on the head with my spoon, I promise. Wow, this has really just taken like pretty much the entire stream. I guess we had the first kind of half an hour of deciding whether I wanted to make a tunnel or just a regular road. Every time I see gravel falling, I'm getting scared. Mr. Sus over here. It's a pottery shard that I already have because I picked it up. Oh man. A lot of work. I don't need a grindstone. I'm getting a lot of workstations from this place that I was not expecting. Rumba is. Trail ruins are like iron veins. Just when you think you've got to the end, you find even more. Oh yeah, I mean I mined 1 or 2 copper veins last season, and I think Slack was the same, and they just seem to go on forever. Ever and ever and ever. Oh, that's new. We've not had that before. That's some clay right there. Oh, I guess there could be some up here. Probably shouldn't break it from the bottom though. Okay, is there any more around here? I can't. Okay, let's actually go back to what I was trying to do before. That was not a terrible amount of loot. We got all 4 of the armor trim templates, a couple of workstations, a decent amount of pottery sherds, and also just 5 purple candles for no particular reason. Anyways, back to the terraforming. Guys, could you tell that that was YouTuber voice moment thing? Give Gio those terracotta blocks from your inventory? Oh, yeah. Thanks for the reminder. Dude, this is like the entrance, I guess. I said that like I just discovered something. I think that was fairly obvious. Jill, I have a present. Present delivered. Maybe I should have put it in the sugar box or something. But anyway. Zoo. 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 Come on. Well, no relic music just for me today, but we did get everything else. So. And when I say everything else, I mean the all 4 armor trims, which is pretty cool. In my opinion. Alright, cool. Back to placing and mainly breaking dirt. Or were we placing dirt? I think we were breaking dirt now. I think the placing dirt section had been done and it was time for the breaking dirt. Oh, it's been ready for ages. Let me relog just in case. The rain just seems to be constant at the moment and I hate it. I hate it. Even with my convenient nicer rain pack available from TheAlienDoctor.com, I hate it. Okay, so we're doing a tunnel, so we're just going to dig straight on, basically until we reach the other side. It would really help if I had some torches. I can make it better for you guys. Well, I say that, the button didn't work. I used to be able to make it better for you guys. But apparently I can't even do that. So I guess we'll go for the old-fashioned way of getting some torches. Sticks. And some coal. Jeez, the block lag. Then is for me the breaking blocks hasn't been that bad in terms of lag. It's mainly just been in terms of placing them, which is also not something I've really had before unless I have particularly bad ping. But I don't think I have bad ping right now. Also, I put away the sticks. There we go. That should solve the torches problem. Won't be running out of torches again for a while. More haha. Birch equals charcoal. Nah, birch equals planks for smelting. True. Oh, I've read that. Do 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 do. Okay, cool. Now we continue to dig our straight line. Which is what you guys decided. You know, if you didn't choose tunnel, then we could have added some bends to this. But I'm not making a bendy tunnel. Just seems like too much work. Just to confirm. Okay, good. Oh yeah, actually this would probably be about the end. It would actually probably end more like here. But all of this area will get terraformed anyway, so. Let's dig out from... Sure, let's just dig out from here. So I'm just going to fill that back in so I know. Although we will end up digging out eventually. I could also do with some... with a beacon. Is a beacon shop around yet? Because that would be really helpful. Get rid of all this stone. Bendy tunnels are the best tunnels. Oh, yeah, but I've got a kind of idea in my head of how it would look, and I just think it would be a little harder to add a bend into it. And I don't think it would be worth the time when there's other stuff I'd rather, you know, work on in the base. Let me just close the curtain because the sun has just came out. It's very bright. It's heating me up like a greenhouse. Also, let me check that message. You might have heard that, actually. My watch was very close to my mic as I was stretching. It is a pretty narrow area to bend in. Yeah, well, for the road, if we did the road, then it probably would have, well, actually, I guess it would have been about the same width. It would have started around here. And I'm just going to walk where it would have gone. So it probably would have gone around here like this. And then maybe, you know, a little bit more in, out, whatever. Then round here. And then sort of round here. And then on this side, it would have kind of gone like this, like this, like this. Somewhere around here. Yeah, like that sort of thing. Like that. But, yeah, I don't know. I really couldn't decide. I've also had this kind of idea in my head of like, oh, there's a hole there. Hello. I've had this idea in my head for a base for a while. So I'm quite happy to finally do it. I actually did attempt to do it on a world once before, but then I joined Truly Bedrock. So I never got to really start on that properly. So I'll be doing it more and better this time. What's funny is I also didn't realize that I'd actually had even started doing this before. Like, I completely forgot that I'd even made something similar on the world before Truly Bedrock. Is space something you were interested in? It's not something that I'm like Silent follows like a lot of space stuff a lot more than me. But it's not something that I'm not interested in, if that makes sense. Like, I'm always interested to hear, but it's not information I actively go to seek out necessarily. Oh, how into astrology are you? Sorry, I didn't see that message. Well, that answered that question. I do sometimes like taking photos of the moon, and I've been waiting for a clear night to try and get some long exposure shots of the night sky so I can potentially get some stars. What is Earth's name? Sol. I knew that. I think. Error Terror? What? Solid? Really? Wait. 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 Well, I was halfway there. They're close together, right? Does the Earth's name have Terra? Sol is the sun. Okay, now there's two conversations going on in chat, and I only have one eye. Terra is the Earth. Ah, fair enough. I didn't know that. Luna is the moon. That makes sense. Fair enough. Very interesting. Jeez, it's a good job this isn't some sort of pub quiz. Yeah, I might just leave a lot of the stone for when I have a beacon. We also need to collect the stone because I'll needing to smelt it in smooth stone. Okay, yeah. Actually, our official name is Sol 3. Okay, that is actually what I thought. And the reason why I thought it is because there is a bit in Doctor Who in episode 2, series 1, where it's the end of the world. Not the end of the world. It's the end of Earth. Like the sun's... I can't remember the words now. Sun gone kaboom, essentially. And they say, Sol 3 is now closed. That's the scientific name. The Latin is Terra. Fair enough. So I think that's why I said Sol. I just forgot the 3. I was close. And then there is Terra Firma. I don't know what that is. And then there's Terraria. Yeah, I know. There's... Don't dwell on that for too long. Ground. So I guess if we're just doing a tunnel, we don't need to make it any wider than the path. So here and here is the widest points. And then these bits will be like path. They won't, they won't be dirt path. I'm just using this as a visualization. This bit will be the road. This bit will have the like markings in the middle. Bish bash bosh. It'll all be quite simple, really. Terra Firma is the ground you walk on, if I remember correctly. Interesting. Every day is a learning day for Alien and the gang. Alien with the gang? The outer layer on which we inhabit. Yeah, I don't know how long the tunnel will be. It actually might end a little bit before this. But this whole area will need to be taken down a couple of blocks to Y70, which is what we should be on. Yeah. anyway, so it doesn't matter if we go further than we need to, as long as we, only actually build the tunnel where we need it to go.
Don't you honk and goose me. I am not to be honked.
A Winge, welcome on in. Thank you for the reminder of not honking Slack. You need to not honk Slack. You need to not inhale me. Yep. I accidentally set loose the snow golem. It's fine, don't worry about it. Although, if you could try and recapture it, it would be helpful, because I do have an idea for it. And it would just kind of be funnier if it was the same snow golem, but if it's not, it doesn't really matter. Oh gosh, I'm even in the thumbnail of that. Yes. I have noticed that before too. Okay, I did say we'd wait for a beacon to do the stone, but what a waiting. Is this side? Oh yeah, we still got to go a couple of layers into this side.
Subscribe to TheAlienDoctor.
Sony, thank you so much for following on Twitch. How are you doing? Welcome on in. With the emote spam. On screen, that is. Caught it? Nice, thank you so much. Thanks, Geol. Oops. There we go. And then, yeah, we'll probably go... Oh, the other thing I wasn't sure about is if we make a road that kind of goes between... So, okay, this is the layer that the majority of the island will be on. There'll be a higher area there, and higher area there. But the majority, like this middle bit, it'll all be sunk down to there. I might still leave the kind of outside of that layer and have it almost perimeter. But anyway, what I'm not sure about is whether I want to do another road that kind of goes between here and around like over here. But I don't know if there's space to really add something at the, like, I know what I'm going to build over here, but I don't know if there's a space to like link it up to a road. I guess we could just do a path. That would probably make more sense actually. Maybe we'll do that. But I think here they'll probably, like somewhere around here, maybe there, just remove this. I'll build a tower. And then over here is going to be the launch pad for a UFO. Oh, have I even... I don't even know if I fully explained the base. This is a stream exclusive, because I don't think I've talked about it properly in a video yet. But the plan for the base is like the second stage of my season 6 base. So last season, if you haven't seen it, I built a UFO fleet. And it was a big UFO in the middle, like the mothership, and then tons of other UFOs. Now this base, this season, I'm kind of imagining it's like one of those UFOs have gone off from the fleet onto a scouting mission and set up a base here to kind of scout out the world. So this is like a little alien compound type thing. So there'll be the UFO will have landed over there, and then there'll be a dome in the middle, and then a lot of it will also be underground. Like there'll be an underground lab, and that's where I'll put any farms that I want that won't cause lag, of course, and that sort of thing. So yeah, that's the kind of plan. Crashed. No, it'll be landed. We already found the crash UFO, but you'll have to wait for the video for that one. Winch, check it out on the YouTube. Yes, if you aren't subscribed already, make sure to do exclamation point YouTube and check out my YouTube channel where I post videos. And stream, I guess. And also shorts. I actually just scheduled like a ton of YouTube shorts. Like pretty much daily. I'm aiming to do 4 YouTube shorts a week, which are all just clips from streams and videos. Like, I won't record any dedicated shorts unless there's like something really, really specific that I want to do. But yeah, so all my stream clips and stuff, I'm editing into shorts. And yeah, they'll come out Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. And then long form video comes out on Wednesday. Nothing really comes out on Sunday. And then stream on Saturday and Tuesday. I guess Sunday could be the second channel day because I'm now making Zelda videos again. That's an option. But with those, I also found it was better to upload a lot, just given the style of those videos. But they're second channel content anyway, so who cares? I say that, I actually did not check the analytics of the last one, so maybe people do care. Where do you want to meet at handover? I'm fine anywhere. You can come here if you want. I can come to you. Me and JC went outside the hotel. I should actually do my item real quickly. Oh, and I always forget to mention this, but obviously during the handover, moderators, if you could snooze the adverts if I don't see them, that would be greatly appreciated. Because we keep getting ads in the handover. One solution is to run the ads early, but we've already had an ad break not too long ago, so... here, I'll put just a smithing template in, just because I got lucky, I guess. That's what I'll call it. I'm just got to call it I got lucky. Unless I can think of a better name. Question mark. Because I didn't even know how many you could get before you guys told me. But yeah, I'm fine meeting anywhere, Jen. Well, anywhere's a stretch, but within reason. At the top of the parkour? I don't know where the parkour is. You said I had to find it. Boop. Oh, come on. Surely it's night now. It's pretty much there. You're going to have to work it out. Well, I assumed it was like somewhere around the potion shop because I know that's what you've been working on recently. I don't know if the like potion that's being poured out of the potion shop is parkourable. Perhaps. Night is when the sun pixels touch the horizon. Well, yeah. Thanks for the knowledge. But also, it's not going to stop me from wanting to sleep sooner. You know, it's been a tiring day. I've done a lot of you know, breaking and placing blocks. It's not my fault I want to rest my big moist eye early.
Subscribe to TheAlienDoctor.
Thank you, Winch, for subscribing on YouTube as well. How are you? Well, I would say how are you doing, but you were in Twitch just now. So I probably already asked, but if I didn't already ask, how are you doing? That's just kind of my default like thing when somebody subscribes or follows. It's just, how are you doing? Welcome. John the Goat, hello, sir. It's been a while since I have seen your name in the chat. How's it going? Also, clearly somebody else is having an effect on me because I never normally call people sir. But I have been in my head, which is why I think I said it out loud. Hi there. That was kind of ominous. Oh, for me. For me. For me. Yay. Hang on, I gotta get a music disc. To the music disc area. Nope. Which one is it? To the music disc area. I need an animation for that. For the terracotta. Yay, thank you. Stay for the party. Is it just a wood and diamond? Wood and diamond. How are you doing, John to go? Welcome on in. How's life? Boop. Boop and boop. And boop again. And boop one more time. Jukebox. Bang. Bang. Pause that music. Nope, I skipped it instead. Pause that music. Okay, I will admit, it was a little bit anticlimactic. Jill, I think you've given me a faulty disc. What it actually is apparently you can only have one music disc playing on the server at once. So, are we supposed to be hearing it? I can't hear it. I think you can only have one music disc playing at once, unless my settings are off. I've got... Yeah, that's just game music, isn't it? I heard it briefly. Yeah, I've heard that you have to... Oh, I guess that is way down, to be fair. Oh, actually. That's the lava chicken disc rules? Oh, never mind. It is there. Does that only affect lava chicken then? Having it one, you know, once on the server and nowhere else. It's weird that it would only do that disc. Beep, beep, beep. Oh my god, the range. I step like over here and it's really quiet. Jeez, gotta get some giant speakers. I kind of fell out of Minecraft streams, stopped watching Hermitcraft and everything. I'm still playing a bit, but I'm always solo in my world. Fair enough. Yeah, I haven't really watched a ton of Minecraft content lately, aside from, like, my friends. You can't hear it on stream. Oh, it might be quiet. Hang on. I think the sound itself, like, in-game, is pretty quiet. I cannot give it more volume, though. It's like, now all the Minecraft sounds are too loud. Beep, beep, doop, beep. Oh, that's interesting. Which disc is this? This is Relic. It's a very chilled one. Yeah. Do 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 do. I gotta stand like close to it so we could hear it. So weird that your cat it's done on like the camera position. It also shows how far like the... I don't know, that's just weird. Oh yeah, now the walking sounds are really loud. Well, maybe they're not loud for you, but they're loud for me. Right, this is a test. Are game sounds... Are these game sounds... What sort of volume are they? Do you think they're good or bad? Like, if I turn back on the music, I probably shouldn't be doing this there. Because to me, they're really loud. But actually, they don't look too loud in OBS. Like, if I do some rockets, a fall, that fall was way too loud. It could probably be louder, to be fair. But, hang on. So if I do that, if I turn this there. That to there. Keep that there. Let me try it like this. 7580. No, 7590. Oh, that was the mute button. That made me jump. I could say like that. Audio settings are a pain. I wish I could get my mic to sound as good as yours. I have spent a lot of time just kind of researching into how to set up audio stuff properly, I guess. Is the short answer. It also, you know, equipment also does help to a level, but you could also, you know, adequate is just using it like a USB microphone and it still works fine. I have a Go XLR, which helps because I can do a lot of audio processing on here. So you guys hear the orange and I hear the blue. So I've turned up the orange so it's louder for you, but not for me. And I'll save that profile. But yeah, I use this for all of my microphone processing. So I have an EQ profile set up and compressor and de-esser and a noise gate. And then I have a couple of effects in OBS as well. And then I also have a pretty nice mic. But you don't need all that stuff to have a good sounding mic. Like, as I said, you could do it with just a USB mic. Really, the reason I have this stuff is because I'm a nerd. But yeah, there are loads of good kind of YouTube videos about it. I just use the inbuilt mic on my computer at the moment. So he's a sound doctor. Probably not. I know it's directional. I'm just saying it doesn't make sense that it would be directional from the camera and it would be that directional. Where, like, in third person, you could have the camera right next to it. And it'd be really loud. And then you can move as far away as you can, you know, with the camera. And it would be actually quite kind of quiet. Like, I get that it's directional. And the fact that it's directional makes sense. It's just the way that it's directional is weird. In my humble opinion. Yeah, I like fiddling around with stuff. I'm always fiddling with my microphone and stuff. I don't normally touch volumes. I normally keep the volumes the same because I have it at what I know works most of the time. Obviously not in that instance, but in terms of like how my microphone's set up, I like fiddling around with that. I recently just put a bigger pop filter on it. I was using a smaller pop filter, but I noticed a lot of plosives, which is partly because of how close I am. But to get good audio from a dynamic mic like the one I'm using, you generally want to be close to it. And you know, I had the bigger pop filter anyway because it came with it. So it was either stay close and use big one or move away and use small one. But I didn't want to move away. Kiss it. Mwah. Yeah, it tastes weird. It also still has I've had this microphone for over a year. Close to a year and a half. And this big pop filter, because I've not really used it, smells of new. And tastes of new, actually. I now know. You know, when I first started, I've accidentally licked my microphone before. And I know what my old microphone smell or tastes like. And I know what this microphone tastes like. And they're not good, let me tell you. At some point, I'll buy a standing mic, but I have to justify it. And there are so many other priorities. Fair enough. I get that. I've not really bought anything new for myself for a while now, and that's probably the way it is. I spent so long like trying to essentially perfect it and stuff, you know, in whatever way I could without, you know, it'd be very easy to perfect it if I was a millionaire, but that is not the case. So, you know, perfect it with what I have. And like I'm at the point now where there's not really anything I'd change. Like there's always stuff that could be improved, but I think the reality is like, you know, it's not, I don't need a better computer. Of course I have one, but I don't need it. I can't afford it either. And yeah, it's just nothing lags ever. I literally get no computer lag, and it's great. The only thing that actually does lag sometimes is Photoshop because it's poorly optimized for Windows. But I have a MacBook, so I just do it on there, and there's no issues. Like food and clothes and stuff for the kids. Yes, they are all important things. I haven't bought something I truly want for myself in over 10 years, at least. Dice and notebooks do not count. Of course, yeah, they're a need, I'm sure. But yeah, also like for a while, one of my kind of biggest focuses in life, I guess, was YouTube, and now that's being split with my real life photography kind of. Oh, we didn't snooze the ads. Oh no. Well, yeah, that's being kind of like split with my I'm not going to switch to a BRMAT screen because it's almost done. That's been kind of split with my IRL photography business. So it's like right now I'm saving up to get another camera. So I don't want to be buying, you know, new stuff for my setup, for example. I was distracted, so sorry. No need to apologize. It's all good. I forgot. I was more saying that because I forgot than anything. It's not your fault. Don't worry about it. I need the dice for notebooks for my writing and D&D. Exactly. D&D is just, you know, it's just an added benefit, I'm sure.
Subscribe to TheAlienDoctor.
Lord Bird of PA, thank you so much for following on Twitch. How are you doing? Welcome on in. Jeez, normally, sometimes I've run the ad break like 20 minutes before the end when it's stream weekend, so I don't get caught in the handover. But now I feel bad because we're having 2 ad breaks in what's already a relatively short stream for me. But I mean, I'll also happily take the opportunity to eat Smarties, so, you know, there's pros and cons. All right, cool. Well, we have a tunnel location now. That was perfect timing. We've actually like finished that almost bang on when we need to be out, when we need to finish. Good job, me. I'll be right back screen for a bit then, because it's not like we've got anything else to do now. Well, we do, but you know, we've not. The main priority was getting that done, and it is done.
There we go.
Hello. How's it going?
Hello there. Going good. How you doing?
I'm good, and I definitely was not eating Smarties, which is why I was slightly late from that ad break. Not at all.
I need to mute that. I don't need 2 aliens in my ear.
No, you need one for each ear.
No. There's only room enough for 1 alien.
I don't know. I
Only
think
enough
having one for
one
each ear
alien.
sounds really helpful, actually.
Hmm.
I like that idea. Time to get the cloning machine.
I think it's time for something else.
Yes. Probably. Okay, where is this parkour? Or are you going to make me find it? Oh, I need to get the box.
Get the box. Meet me on the top of the hill.
On the top of the hill. Okay. That is an instruction I can follow.
Yeah.
Jeez. Every day I fly past shopping district, there's more stuff going on.
Well, that's because we're doing stuff, you know.
Yeah, it's cool.
Took me a long time to do this. I'm quite proud of it.
Yeah, I really like it. I didn't know you were going to do it like spilling down the hill, but it's really cool. Like I saw it when you kind of just had the structure in place and I was like, oh, it's pretty much done. That looks really cool. And then you added that and I was like, what? That's even cooler.
Yeah, it's actually spilled into the lake below.
Oh, yeah, nice. Yeah, I think I have seen that, but I will show my chat. Gio's like, I can see it from my house. It's you know, messing with your water, Gio. You gotta have purple taps.
Hello.
Hello. Oh yeah, also
I don't have any music. Hang on.
no worries.
This one. Music.
Phantom says,
All the
wow,
things.
Jen's polluting the lake now.
Mm.
Well, that was kind of
not helping. It's a potion shop, not a poison shop.
yeah, it could be good. That is kind of awkward timing because I was just about to mention, you know, to kind of draw your attention to this sign over here. You know, if you
Yeah.
you have seen a phantom limb that does look suspiciously like a Cyberman from Doctor Who, then you should let somebody know.
And if I do see a phantom limb, I will make my decision then and there, because I am a neutral party and I do not recognize this authority.
Fair enough. And I'm definitely not in you know, any sort of black market.
I
or
mean,
anything like that.
who put this here? We don't have any police system or anything, so who's put this here? Are they just a bounty hunter? Are they just trying to murder a fellow member on the server? I don't know who's put that there.
These are not questions I can answer. Well,
Exactly.
I can answer
so
some of them, but not all of them.
You are as blind as the sheep that look like you. You're just following what it says just because.
I got given netherite to
So
follow
you
that.
accept bribes for murder.
So yes, no. It wasn't a bribe. It was a payment. It was a reward actually for joining a guild. Yeah.
Okay. A guild that is hunting a poor creature.
Yes, but to be fair, that creature stole another creature that used to belong to myself and 3 other people.
Well, I wasn't there at the beginning, so I can't vouch for that. I did not see it with my own eye.
Fair enough. Well, I did see it with my own eye. So I you know, I know you can't, because you were there, but I did. Also, here's a box.
I just don't blindly follow.
Fair enough.
Cheating mineshaft, and I got lucky. Did you now?
One moment, please. As I type the command. I don't think I've ever done a handoff to you before.
Not sure if you have or not.
Yeah, I think normally...
I've got Mobby, Candace, and Captain Foxy already in my chat. Hello. Moose, that is not your dinner. Thief.
Do you know who else is a thief?
Who?
Phantom.
Innocent until proven guilty. If you can
I saw him do it.
No, listen. Look at me. If you can prove to me that this guy is guilty, I might be inclined to believe you.
If we could make animated map art, then I would, I have video evidence of it. I also
Okay.
have evidence at my base, actually, now that I think about it. But anyway.
You have evidence at your base. I don't know. I've just seen you excavate a whole bunch of things, so that hole could have already been there.
Yeah, you see, that's the problem. I think I've ruined the evidence. I've ruined the evidence.
It's been tainted. It's been tampered with. Yeah.
Didn't think that bit through, did I?
No, I don't think you did.
This was not part of the
Welcome on
plan.
in, everybody! Woohoo! Okay,